everyone, and welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Sydnie Kohara, and today we have a fantastic show filled with music and comedy, and we'll also profile two special nonprofit organizations. Also, don't forget about all the Bay Sunday extras and exclusives online. You can check out our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube web pages. And to start things off, we have the amazing musician John Santos and Cory, the Director of Education from the San Francisco Jazz, I should say SF Jazz. And gentlemen, welcome to you both. Welcome to Bay Sunday.
Thanks so much.
Let me start with you, Cory. Tell us a little bit about SF Jazz. I've been involved off and on, but this has been around for a long time.
28 years plus. Randall Klein, our Executive Artistic Director, founded the organization, and we present concerts all over the Bay Area, from San Francisco to Oakland, and it's a year-round presenting cycle. So we have our San Francisco Jazz Festival and our SF Jazz Spring Season, which is just about to start.
Right, and this is considered one of the most prestigious jazz organizations in the world. I mean, we always have jazz in the Bay Area.
Indeed.
Because of you.
Exactly, and it's seen in London as one of the top festivals, and the New York Times called it one of the best in the world, so indeed, we're lucky to have it right here in the Bay Area.
And one of the musicians who has been involved almost from the very beginning, if not the very beginning, John, you have been around for a long time. How did you get involved?
Well, with the festival, thanks to Randall, it was a relationship with Randall. He invited us to play in 1983, and several times over the years we've had some memorable times there at Davies Symphony Hall and various venues around San Francisco.
Okay, 83, 93, 2000. I'm not going to say how long, but let's go ahead and see a clip of John performing. This is wonderful. This is really your home, and this is almost your family.
It is. I've grown up in a lot of ways with the festival. In 83, I was pretty young in 83. I was born in 55. And it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be associated with the festival.
All right, let's go ahead and take a listen. Talk about your musical influence. How you grew to love music living here.
Well, that ties into our performance at the festival, because we're doing a piece called Filosofía Caribeña, which is a commissioned piece, and it has to do with philosophy from the Caribbean. And so those of us with background roots in the Caribbean, we learn these kind of family values about respect for the environment, the medicinal use of herbs, honoring the ancestors and the elders through music. So we learned that in our grandparents' house.
And you just you have this CD. Is this the most recent?
This is a separate project. This is folkloric music from mainly Afro-Cuban but Afro-Caribbean folklore music. It's a project that I began while in high school in the early 70s, and we continue. This is the fourth CD we've put out with this project. The last two were Grammy nominated, so we're hoping to continue. But the Filosofía Caribeña project, on April 1st, there is a record release, a new CD with the Latin Jazz Group, with my sextet, and that's what we're presenting in the Jazz Festival.
And Cory, tell me about some of the other acts that will be there. How many in all do you have?
30 plus, and there's artists really from all over the world, and that's the amazing thing about our Randall Klein's vision, is jazz is broad. So we have artists from South Africa, artists from Europe, artists from Hawaii, artists right from our Bay Area like Mr. Santos. So it really, if you're a music fan, there's something for you in the festival, absolutely. And so it's a really exciting and exceptional festival.
And this is not just a festival where you have to be in town for one weekend, is it? How long does this go?
I mean, it starts in March and it goes all the way till June. So there's, you can see a show pretty much every week from a Wednesday to a Sunday night.
Wow. All right, so John, you're going to be playing, but are there other acts that you want to see?
Oh, wow. In the festival, it's a problem because there's so many, there's so many things. There's things from Cabo Verde, which also, my family's from Cabo Verde, and they bring artists from Europe and Africa. There's so many. I can't even think offhand of who's on the festival this year, but always there's plenty of stuff.
Jake Shimabukuro is a really fascinating ukulele player.
Yes.
Ukulele, if I say correctly, from Hawaii. John Scofield's doing a solo concert. So a number of really fantastic artists.
All right, and tell us about where you can get tickets and sign up.
sfjazz.org, and you can learn about our organization and of course buy tickets there. They'll direct you right to the box office, or if you were in Embarcadero area, we're at Embarcadero 3, and you can come right up to the box office.
All right, and John, when will you be playing?
April the 2nd. It's a Saturday night at the Herbst Theater.
Okay, April the 2nd. We don't have to wait that long because it starts in March. So, gentlemen, thank you so much. The San Francisco Chronicle named you what, the Latin Renaissance man, didn't they? What an honor.
Well, that was very nice of them.
Rightfully so.
Cory Combs and John Santos, thanks again for being here. And again, for more information about SF Jazz and its Spring Season Festival, which runs March through June, log on to sfjazz.org. And we'll be back with more Bay Sunday right after this.